You have 2 3-0 teams, and you're going to have a 6 o'clock game. The weather's supposed to be perfect, so should have a huge tailgating, which our tailgates have been huge. Should have a lot of people to walk, and maybe we need to reduce the beer prices so not so many of them don't go out at halftime and drink. Maybe we need to get it to where they can buy it in here to keep them going. But anyway, I would expect a big crowd and them to be rowdy and do a good job Saturday night. We'll be in a fourth quarter game. I mean, we're going to be in fourth quarter games. From here on out, we lost some pretty good firepower for the year on offense, and so you're trying to do the best you can to manage and work together as a team and rush the football and use the clock and keep the defense off the field and play good special teams and try to find a way to win the game other than just saying, we have guys injured and I don't know what we're going to do. So, it's just like what happened Saturday. We rushed the football effectively enough. We had the ball 21 and a half minutes in the second half, so they only had it 9. And we were really good in target punting and special teams, and that's what won the game for us. To a certain extent, I think that, obviously I don't want to speak for them, but the other guys' experience that he brought in and just awareness, I'm guessing, and then, ability to run and really have that threat would be what I would say right offhand. Now, each week, or from here on out, basically, it's going to be more difficult. I mean, Boise's a good team, but their depth is not going to be what it is in this conference. Okay, this conference can run backups out there and still be pretty effective. So each week it gets more difficult, for us to be effective rushing the football. That's why it's so important that we somehow find a way to do it.
You talked about the TV contracts coming up and things like that. Is there any concern that you're on ESPN or ESPN Plus again for a Big 12 game? Is that something you're concerned about?
With what?
Look at what conference realignment is. You're trying to get more people to watch. You get put on ESPN Plus.
Well, the conference is realigned. That's over.
Right.
Yeah. I don't understand all that. That stuff's over my head. I said this a week ago, and I'll say it again. With the way it played out for our conference, the remaining 8 teams couldn't have played out any better, period. Now, with what happens with teams leaving the league or when they come in and what happens after 24, that's up to all the attorneys and the CEOs and the ADs. That's way over my head. That's one thing I don't have to worry about. But I know this, that in my opinion, the schools that are brought into this league is going to really drive that market up based on what people's thoughts were 6 months ago. Okay, that's my opinion on the schools that are coming in and the location of them. So based on who plays where and what games and all that, I don't know enough about that to really speak intelligently.
For more information, you can visit TULSAworld.com.